guys, this is Allison Pryor. Today I'm going to show you how to do this beautiful, beautiful seascape. And it has sunset colors and a big cloudy sky. And I'm going to show you very easy techniques to do this painting. And let's get started. Now here are the materials that you will need to do this painting with us. So all you need is your primary colors of red, yellow, blue, and green. Oh, sorry. Red, yellow, and blue, and add some green and brown and white. So, we're not going to use black today. We're going to make our own black if we need it, okay? And then all you need is get a chiseled edge brush. This is a chiseled edge brush, and and it has a nice chiseled edge on it there. So if I ask you to use a fan brush, you can use this chiseled edge brush instead in case you don't have one. And you can also use, I have a 16 by 20 canvas, so I'm going to use a 1-inch brush, bristle brush to spread my paint. And you can also use, well, here's your fan brush. And let's see. That should be it for now. If we need anything else, I'll let you know. But just get those materials ready, your paints and your brushes and your paper towels and everything that you need. And also your cat. Just adding a couple more highlights to my rocks just so that you can see them better. It's really hard to get the lighting so you can see everything. But I'm doing my best. Let's see now. Just a few. I'm trying to get an orangey color for the really brights. And when you get that little bit of a highlight on there, wipe off your brush and move it around. When you move it around, it'll make all kinds of nice, shapes and things like that for you. Okay. So highlight your rocks as much as needed, okay? Now let's do our small beach rocks. So what you need for small beach rocks is a very small flat brush. You may have to try 2 or 3 different brushes to get it the way you want it. But all you have to do is take some, let's take some, take some brown on one side of your brush, okay? Just one side of your brush and flip it around. And put a lighter color on the other side. I'm just going to put yellow on so you can see it. You can put yellow on or white or any light color. And all you have to do is, let's see if I can get a nice close up here so you can see what I'm doing. You have to touch and pull. Touch and pull these little tiny rocks. Just touch. So with the 2 colors on there, you're going to end up with all the highlights done for you and all, okay? Just put them really close together. Just touch. See these little tiny rocks coming out? See that? You make some bigger ones and make little ones. Little dots. And they look like, as long as you got 2 colors on there, then they will look like little beach rocks. Good. See? Little tiny rocks. I'm just going to brighten them up a bit more for you. Alright, so just touch and pull, touch and pull, touch. Just the corner of the brush sometimes gives you those little tiny ones. All kinds of little beach rocks, see? You can go in between each other so they won't be too many spaces, because beach rocks they're all over the place. Good. Alright, so yeah. See how they're starting to look like beach rocks now? Cool. Alright, continue on and put them all over your beach. I'll add some more for you. I'm just going to put my brown side down and my yellow side up and make some little tiny rocks. Here we go. Keep adding your rocks. There we go. I'm just pushing forward. But I'm left-handed, so you may need to go the other way. Go whatever way is comfortable for you. As long as you got two colors on your brush, you will get these little beach rocks. And try to stay horizontal. You know, some rocks on the beach, yes, they're all over the place. So you judge. But I find if I stay horizontal, it keeps me focused. Good. So bring them down around here. Good. Good, 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 good. You might need to change brushes because sometimes the brushes don't want to work for you, okay? Like this brush here now is starting to change on me. So I'm going to change the brush. See? I don't like what it's doing there now, so I'm going to get another brush. So you can always change brushes. Okay, so let's keep adding rocks. I'm going to add my brown. So I'm just taking some brown. Where are you? There you are. And some yellow on my other side. Brown on one side of the brush. And the brown side down, just flick on these little rocks. And then your rocks will get highlighted automatically. You won't even have to worry about it. You won't have to go over it twice, let's say that. Okay, so you just do your rocks once. It's your little beach rocks. So continue on, and like I say, you can have bigger ones just by touch and pull up and over. Make bigger ones. And little ones, and bigger ones, and little ones. They don't have to be perfect. They just want an illusion. Now that's easy for you to say. An illusion that we have rocks on the beach. And some are lighter than others because the sun is coming in through here, so we should make them a little brighter here in the middle, shouldn't we? So it looks like the sun is coming in and shining on the rocks. So always try to think about where the light is shining, because if you got shadows and you got highlights from the sun where the light is, your paintings will stand out from everybody else's. Your paintings will stand out, and because of the shadows and the highlights. So you just think about where is that sun? Where is it going to be shining on that beach? And what rocks are it going to shine on? Right? So we got to have some sun coming in through here. And it's kind of shining on either side. So we'll have to put more highlight on the rocks on this side. If you think that's where the light is coming in more. Okay? And that kind of helps. And those rocks behind are a little buried. You know, so you can put highlights on the edge of your rocks, if you think about it. There we go. So keep going with these. I'm going to speed mine up a little bit there. I'm not going to put it on lapse time, because I already promised everybody that all my videos are done in real time, step by step. So if you want to fast forward me, you certainly can. But I'm going to do everything in real time. I'm not going to use that time lapse. You know. How are you going to know what I'm doing? You know. So keep putting your rocks on. Here we go. I might make mistakes from time to time. You know, mistakes like painting and the camera's out of focus, or I was painting and you didn't see me paint, like some of those rocks there. You know, I might do that kind of stuff, but you know, I want you to see everything I'm doing. You know, it's fun. You get to see all my little mistakes, and as you go through life, you say, you know, even experienced people make mistakes. Things happen in life. Let's just have some fun. Don't get mad. Don't get mad at me for making mistakes. Haven't had anybody yet. I have to say I'm getting some really good comments. It's unbelievable. Sometimes I have to say to myself, is this really happening? Are these people really think, they think that I'm doing really good videos, and I'm sometimes not sure, I'm trying my best, but in every video I make I try to do better and better so that you guys can really enjoy learning to paint. And I get so many people say I've helped them. Can't believe it. Blows me away. But it's a reward, amazing reward, to know that you're helping people. And you're making them feel better too. I've had people tell me that they felt better. They even felt better. They were more relaxed. Because life is not easy. And we need something to take our minds off certain things. So painting is it. Painting is it. That's what helps you enjoy life. You notice when you're starting a new painting, you're started as a new painter, that you see nature differently than you did before. See the trees in a different way. You see the colors more. You see the sky and the clouds. And you see it in a different way. You're looking at all the different colors and shapes. Before you just look up in the sky, oh, they're nice clouds, and you go on, move on. But now you study things. You study nature, and you study the trees and the clouds and the bark on the trees. Every little tiny thing. It's beautiful. What a beautiful world to be in, though, isn't it? There we go. So I'm just putting on my little beach rocks. And it takes a few minutes. It takes a few minutes, but you know what? It's worth it. It's fun. All you have to do is concentrate on your rocks. And nothing else. So there we go. Beautiful little beach rocks. How cool is that? How cool is that? So you can see all the white going on there, right? The white coming out from the sun right here, some white into the water and under the rocks and on the beach. So we're going to do that now. So we will do that part. And all you need is your fan brush again, or flat chiseled edge brush that we discussed earlier. And what we're going to do is we're going to take our fan brush and we're just going to go through white. And what we'll do is we'll start under the hills and rocks, because that will be a good guide for us, okay? So just get your white and put it underneath that rock. Alright, just make a line first. We don't want it like just straight line there. We're going to pull out, and then we're going to drop down a little bit and add a little bit more white. Just drop down and add a little bit more white, okay? Alright. Put more paint on if you need it. So you come under the rock and then you drop down and add a little more white, a couple little white lines there, okay? Got it? By George, I think you got it. Alright, now let's put some water lines under this rock. Straight line. Pull underneath the rock. Good. Get some more paint. Let's pull that in there a little bit. And underneath this rock. Alright, good. And a few little leftover lines. Good. And now another line under this rock. White. Come out past the rock a little bit. And move away from that one and put a couple of little white lines underneath that. Good. Get more white on your fan brush or your flat brush underneath that rock. Oops. Underneath, not on top of the rock. Okay, so underneath the rock. Good. And then just little jerky hands. Jerk, jerk. There we go. There we go. There we go. It's not tap, 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 tap. It's just little quick strokes. That's what it is. Quick strokes. I almost didn't know what to call it there for a second. Little quick strokes. Good. That's all. Just little quick strokes. Make it easy for you. Marvelous. And let's put a couple of lines, water lines up here. A couple little quick strokes. Jump down a little bit and bring in some more. And put a few wherever you want them. You know, you can put a few here and there. Alright. Good. See how little white lines gives it a little bit of a nice little look. See, just a couple little quick lines off your fan brush. So what we're going to do is, we're going to do the same thing in here. This is where the sun is. Just, you can tap it on. See those little lines? You can tap them on. Let's see if we can get it closer for you. Good. So, you can just touch and just tap them on so that you don't get, you know, heavy streaks. Just tap them on and then move down the center of your canvas with those little tapping motions. And make them tinier and tinier, even if you have to use the corner of your brush. Okay, and move, just tap, 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 until you get it down to the beach. And we'll come even on top of the rocks. How's that? How is that? It's our world, so we can put in what we want, where we want, even if it doesn't even make any sense. It's your little fantasy world. It's your little fantasy world. You can bring that down the beach. Mine looks a little crooked, but you know, not everything is perfect. Oh, maybe there's a little bit on the rock there. I don't know. I don't know. I'm just making it up as I go along. Because the other painting doesn't have it exactly the same as that, you see. Just came down on the beach and smoothed it out a little bit down there. Okay? So, that's that. And we can straighten it up a little bit because it does look kind of crooked, doesn't it? I can't teach you to... I don't want to teach you stuff that don't look right. But I have a lot of faith in you guys. I know that you're pretty smart. So up underneath here, just probably a little sun peeking out. I'm just going to put a little tiny bit of white there. And I'm going to clean off my brush. And I'm going to try to make some sun rays. Sun rays coming out, so I just got a bit of white in my brush. I don't know, we'll find out now if it's too much or not. But I'm just going to take my brush and I'm going to pull out a little sun ray here and here and here and here and here. And just pull them out, short little strokes again. Okay? There we go. Now you can bring them down close to the beach. Good. Good, 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 good. Now, we're almost to the end. So now we're going to put on our beach, that white, the beach coming up on, the water coming up on the beach, okay? So all you gotta do is keep your fan brush and load it with white, both sides, and take your brush and touch wherever you want to start. Touch, push, 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 and pull over. Don't lift your hand. Keep going, 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 keep going. That makes it so much easier to do. Perfect. So whatever's left over on your brush, bring it behind the rock, as if the water came in here. Maybe some water came over here. Right. Good. Maybe some water came in around here. Drag some water. You can even turn your brush this way and drag some water over your beach. There we go. Take the corner of your fan brush and just bring up a couple of streaks of white just to show that the water still is coming up into the beach almost. And a few streaks here. Just a few little. We're going to add a little blue to that. We're going to add a little blue so that it looks like it's beach water. There we go. That's better. Gives kind of a, and let's get some water underneath, going underneath here. You know, you never know, the water could be coming in and going up on the rocks here. Just use your imagination, think what might be happening. And if you put some blue on your rocks, it'll make it look like just water on your rocks. There we go. So that's that much, and you can play with it, do all kinds of stuff. You know, you decide what else you want to do with it. If you got any questions, you can certainly email. You can do some more highlights on your rocks. There's so much more you can do. I mean, you can see there's tons of things you can do. Okay, but you know, that's the beginning, and that'll help you get started on this beautiful painting. And if you really like this painting and if it helped you today, like I said, don't forget, you can certainly email me at allisonprior@yahoo.com if you have any questions. I think this painting is pretty nice, and it can do a lot more things with it if you want. So you guys go ahead and do this painting and have some fun with it. You can also thicken up your clouds more. And I'll give you the picture again so that you can, you know, get some more ideas. There's a picture that you can compare it with, okay? And if you like this painting, please comment and like and share and subscribe. You'll be all day. And, you know, I'll do another painting for you. So I would say this is Allison Prior signing off, and I'll see you in the next video.